Hello, hello, and a wonderful, wonderful day to you today on this gorgeous OnPassive day. My name is Jeffrey, and I am telling you, becoming a founder with OnPassive is becoming an absolute no-brainer for anybody wanting to be successful. And when I talk about success, I'm referring to income and fulfillment. In other words, making enough money to alleviate your financial stress while feeling good enough about yourself to help others. Because that's what OnPassive and the founder's position is all about. So, why the founder's position? Well, first of all, it's an elite position. No more founders are going to be accepted once OnPassive opens to the public. Like BTC, Bitcoin, there's going to be a limited number of founders. Additionally, the founder's position gives you a bird's eye view to what's happening behind the scenes at OnPassive. As a founder, you get to help the company going forward, to assist with beta testing and provide feedback. Founders get access to the OFOUNDER platform for staying in touch with the founder community and OnPassive, use marketing tools, access webinars and downloads, and more. The position also allows you to pre-build your network, your customer base, in pre-launch, no less, at no cost to you. They'll also get other founders placed in their teams through marketing done in pre-launch, and post-launch super campaigns are going to put customers and resellers in their teams by the millions. And once we get moving, founders are provided residual income that continues to grow month after month, year after year. Growth that lasts for generations and is willable. It becomes your legacy. While the position ensures your success, whether you recruit or not, whether you sell or not, getting in now before the campaigns begin, that can be crucial to how fast, how magically your wealth begins to accumulate. Because I'm talking about a company that's created a system that runs like magic through automation brought to you by AI with heart. Arthur C. Clarke, for those who don't know, was a science writer, futurist, inventor, undersea explorer, and a little more mundane, he was a television series host. He co-wrote the screenplay for the film 2001, A Space Odyssey, one of the most influential films of all time. And when I talk about a company with a system that runs like magic, I'm talking about the kind of magic that Arthur C. Clarke was talking about when he said, and I quote, "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic," unquote. Because that is exactly what this is, advanced, absolutely state-of-the-art technology created from the ground up and automated through AI that performs as if by magic. Here's another guy that some of you may have heard of, Richard Buckminster Fuller. He was an American architect, a systems theorist, author, designer, inventor, and a futurist. Anyway, Mr. Fuller said, and I quote, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete," unquote. And that is exactly what OnPassive has done. And by this, I mean that Mr. Mufareh has created two things, or accomplished two things in particular. He created an online marketing model to replace the current one, and he has created a revolutionary business model to replace the current business model. So that is exactly what Mr. Mufareh did. He built a new model and has turned the entire online marketing system upside down with the paradigm shift that is OnPassive to render the current system obsolete. But it's taken a lot of work. He studied the greats like Amazon and Google and Wells Fargo, and as a result, our development team has come from those very great companies because they saw an opportunity to be on the leading edge of thought and the cutting edge of advancements in technology, and now work to create advanced technology systems that will change the world. And that team, working from our IT hub in Hyderabad, is made up of some of the best and brightest techies the world has ever produced. But you don't need to know that. Or that we're the leading edge of change, the piercing edge of thought and collaboration. You don't need to know that our offices in India went from Kolkata to Bangalore over to a high-tech city in a great big city called Hyderabad. You don't need to know that we have dozens and dozens of superior products or mind-blowing advancements. You don't need to know that OFOUNDERS is just one of a few dozen departments within OnPassive. You don't need to know about the super campaigns we have scheduled, or about the phased post-launch rollouts that we have planned, or physical products or inventions or anything else right now. We don't need to know about the mechanics. We can leave all that to the engineers because it's all done for you. You just need to know why you should get in now and why you should tell your friends and family to do the same. So why is that? Well, because this can positively change your life and the lives of those around you in ways that you thought were not even imaginable. As a matter of fact, there's a whole lot of successful people that'll tell you, even as I do, that you should get into the opportunity first and then learn the particulars so you don't lose the time or the opportunity. But in case you haven't heard that, here's a quote from Richard Branson. He's an English business magnate, investor, and author. And incidentally, a magnate is a 10-cent word for a wealthy and influential person, especially in business. And by the way, both he and Arthur Clarke were knighted over in Europe. So just a piece of trivia for you. Anyway, this is what Branson said, and I quote, "If somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later." And I am not kidding when I tell you that this is one amazing opportunity. Hey, OnPassive is an artificial intelligence information technology company with AI and IT products blended with a marketing platform second to none. That's how we're registered, and that's how we do business. Digital marketing is our business, and we have the largest, most comprehensive digital marketing ecosystem on the planet. It's what we do. But describing AI, IT, digital products, or the platform does not describe the founder's benefits, and people can tend to get a little bit sidetracked. But, as I've just said, we don't have to understand everything about the business to join it. If you're not in, you're running out of time to get in. And once the founder opportunity is gone, it won't be back around. So let me tell you again exactly why this is the opportunity of a lifetime in 6 points why being a founder will maximize your wealth and your future security. First of all, it's an elite position. No more founders are going to be accepted once OnPassive opens to the public. Like Bitcoin, there's a limited number of founders, and that's it. 2, the founder's position gives you a bird's eye view to what's happening behind the scenes at OnPassive. They get to help the company going forward, to assist in beta testing, to provide feedback, and more. 3, founders get access to the OFOUNDER platform for staying in touch with the founder community in OnPassive, for using marketing tools, for accessing webinars and downloads, and a whole lot more. There's tools in that back office, and they're good ones. Number 4, it also allows you to pre-build your network, to pre-build your net worth and your customer base in pre-launch at no cost to you. Number 5, founders will have other founders placed in their teams in pre-launch, and post-launch super campaigns will place customers and resellers in founders' teams by the million. And lastly, number 6, once we get moving, founders' commissions are residual for life, continuing to grow month after month, year after year, and that becomes your legacy. We are all in it to win it. So join with us right now. Get back with the founder that invited you to sign up and join that team. If you haven't been invited, then I would love for you to join with me, as would any founder. Why? Because whether you do anything or not, OnPassive's going to build your team, and you will be successful. And although you will earn more from your team than I will still earn something from your team. So jump on board and let's build something greater and start winning bigger together. I appreciate you listening to this, and whatever you decide to do, you just know that we wish nothing but blessing and blessing upon you and upon your family.